and just shoot something goofy, whatever Will Ferrell come up with at the moment. He would come up with all kinds of crazy stuff. They'd shoot it with me or another driver, and they just piled all this stuff up, and then they just kind of went through it all and used whatever they thought was the funniest, and the rest of it went in the trash. So it was pretty interesting watching to see how movies are made. You know, we do commercials and stuff all the time, but these only take a day. So it's kind of funny seeing how they shoot so much stuff and they only use a tenth of it.
Yeah, but any interest in doing any more movies?
Well, hell, man, who wouldn't want to do a movie? I think everybody would take up that offer. But you know, I don't see myself ever being on the professional side of that. I think it'd just be kind of neat to, you know, again, see how that industry works and what may be similar about it to what we do. We shoot commercials all the time, sometimes about 10 to 15 a year, and those only take a day, and it's pretty fun. I started a production company a couple years ago because John Madden, he used to do the Ace Hardware commercials and stuff. Well, he started his own production company, and he would charge the sponsor that he was going to do the commercial with to use his production company. So I mean, he's kind of working it all, you know. And so I figured that might be a good idea, especially with all the, you know, commercials the other drivers are shooting. So we started the production company, and we do a lot of stuff with the Guard. And Casey Kane shot a couple more commercials with us, and it's, you know, something we've kind of grown, trying to you know, create something that'll be there when the driving thing's done, when we can't drive it more. But yeah, I don't think I want to move to Hollywood or anything. We'll stick around here.
Yes, it's my turn. We actually have, well, something you were used to. Before we go into that, I actually got a couple questions from Facebook.
Yeah, sure. Off Facebook.
We took a break from that for a little bit.
Yeah, we did.
Now it's back. So the first question is going to be from National Guard Facebook fan Zachary. He asked, and I'm going to read this as he asked it, and then I'm going to kind of elaborate on what I think he meant by the second part of the question. But the first part was, what's your favorite thing about racing? And the second part of his question is, do you know any National Guard soldiers? And I think what he meant is like on a personal level. And I would, obviously, given that it's Memorial Day, let's make that about soldiers, period. A soldier's a soldier, so we'll go on it that way.
Well, what I like about racing, I mean, you know, the best thing about racing to me, when I first started driving, was just the competition. Being out on the racetrack and trying to catch a car in front of you, and knowing that you're faster, that's such a great feeling. Knowing you're about to, you know, to get by this guy. Another thing that came on as I got older was the camaraderie, working with understand how to be a people person and getting people to believe in one thing, getting a group to get together and to believe in one thing. That was real important. I didn't understand that when I was younger. We would be working on we used to race late models, which is local track stuff, and I used to run everybody out of the shop within about an hour, sniping at them and carrying on about the way they were doing their work. And I grew up and understood how much of a people sport it is and how much of a team sport it is. So I enjoy the camaraderie side of it. And as far as, I mean, I've known a couple people that have been in the military throughout my life, and some that are currently serving. So it's been a great experience working with the Guard. I've worked with the Navy before that, and so it's been a great experience getting to know and understand the military on a more personal level. I don't know how you would describe me in the past, but I was just naive to what goes on and what the commitment is. And I think that a lot of us, you know, a lot of regular citizens are very naive to what that commitment's like. And so it's been great getting to know more about that and understand what some of my friends, you know, why some of my friends have made that as a career choice, and what kind of avenues they pursue and how they turn out to be as they get older. So it's really been great.
And our second question will be from National Guard Facebook fan Teresa. Are you and your family doing anything special for Memorial Day?
Well, I got a hole in the ground with some water in it behind my house, and so me and my family will probably sit around that thing with some couple cold beers. And, that'll be it. I think we're just gonna all meet up about noon and fire the grill up and just sit around and enjoy the day. I got a pretty light week going next week, so I figured I could put down about a case tomorrow. Still be good by Sunday.
Well, thank you very much for answering those questions. And we have actually a couple things, but right now I'd like to move in to, if you don't mind signing out with